Alright, this question said, state the theorem or postulate is related to the angles in this picture. 1, 3, 5, 4, and 2. And for 21, we know the measure of angle 3 is equal to 23x plus 11 degrees, and the measure of angle 4 is equal to 14x plus 21 degrees. So for 3 and 4, we're looking at that angle and that angle. Now, what type of angles are these? These are my parallel lines. There's my transversal. Are they on the interior or exterior? Okay, so they're on the interior. Are they on opposite sides or are they on the same side? They're on the same side. So these are the same side interior angles. So we're going to use this theorem, the same side interior angles theorem, to find the relationship between these two. What do I know about angles 3 and 4? What does the same side interior angles theorem tell me? Are they going to be equal to each other, or am I going to add them up and they're going to be equal to 180? I'm going to add them up and they'll be equal to 180 degrees. So whenever you have the same side like this, these two together are 180 degrees. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and I'm going to add them, because I have it all in columns with like terms. Because I think I've said this before, my brain works in columns, and I like to put things in columns, and it looks better for me. If you don't like it, don't do it. That's okay. And because I know that measure of angle 3 plus the measure of angle 4 is equal to 180 degrees, I need to figure out what that angle 3 plus angle 4 is going to be. Well, since they're here, I'll just add them up. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, so that's 32. Now I'm going to add up my x's. 3 plus 4 is 7, 2 plus 1 is 3. So 37x plus 32. And that's equal to measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 4. So that part is equal to that part. Oh, and that highlighter is just fantastic with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and just put that in for here. 37x plus 32 is equal to 180. And now we have to solve this. Subtract 32 from both sides. Alright, now I have this nasty thing, 37x is equal to 148. And I look at the 7, and what do I multiply by 7 that will have an 8 in the ones column? Well, if I multiplied 7 by 4, it would be 28. So when I divide by 37, I'm thinking it's going to be 4. Dump it into a calculator. It'll end up being 4. So x is equal to 4. But that's not the end of the problem. The problem says, what's the measure of the angles? I know my x now, so I can go up to here and say, all right, this is going to be equal to 23 times 4 plus 11, and this one's 14 times 4 plus 21. And then it's probably calculator time again. 12, this would be 92 plus 11, which is 103 degrees. And this is going to be 1656 plus 21, which is 77 degrees. So in this case, you got to take a look at what angles they give you and figure out the theorem. And it's the same side interior, so you have to know which ones are which. And then it's a bunch of algebra after that. And a lot of problems are going to be just like that.